Hello students, your instructor here, John Mandela, with another screencast. A number of you have expressed that it's going to be hard to share your files or submit your files because they're going to be so large for your final presentation, and I completely understand that. And some of you have already used Dropbox, but if you haven't, this is a quick walkthrough on how you can use it. So here's Dropbox. Just go to dropbox.com. It's all one word. And it's a website, and basically all it is free cloud storage space. So if you have another cloud storage utility that you use, that's totally fine to use that, and then just send me the link or share it with me, or however you need to do it with that utility. Alright, so when you go to Dropbox.com, it's kind of a very minimal page. You'll see a sign-in thing here, and if you don't have an account, you can just create one. I already do, so I can log in. You also see something called Download Dropbox. That's for the desktop application, so, or if you use a tablet. So that is where you can drag and drop files, to your Dropbox account and from your Dropbox account. It does make uploading a little bit quicker, but if you don't want to do that for now, that's totally fine. You can just upload through the web, through your browser, I should say. Alright, so I'm just going to sign in, because I already have an account here, just to show you how it works. So I log in, and as you can see, I have a number of folders already. Okay, other folders I use for collaboration with clients or with other people, or even student work has been submitted before. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is, once I'm in my Dropbox folder, yours probably empty or just have photos in public. First thing I'm going to do is click this button to create a new folder. And I'll just call this one example. And it creates an example folder, and then I'm going to open it up. And I see this, and it says folder's empty. That's obvious because I haven't done anything yet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, let me just move this off the screen a little bit. So anything I have in a folder or on my desktop or whatever, I can just drag to this area. So this is just a little picture of my daughter. So this will load relatively quickly. Obviously it'll take longer if you have a large video file or animation or what have you. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to drag it here and let go. And I get these little updates that let me know what's going on. And so now that file's in my Dropbox folder, as you can see, and it's also still on my desktop or in whatever folder you have your work saved in. Another quick note is, if you're doing Flash or After Effects or Premiere, just send the rendered video file or SWF or FLV or whatever. Just put that in there. I don't need to see your project files. If anything, only loading the rendered file should save you space. So you get 2 gigabytes free. If you share with other people and they accept, you can get more for free, but 2 gigabytes for free. So if you're thinking that's not very much, and you want to use something like Microsoft SkyDrive, which is an extension of Hotmail, or if you want to use Google Drive, which obviously is an extension of Gmail, you certainly can. I use Dropbox, so I'm going to show you how this works, but it's going to be pretty similar for all those other ones if you want to use those instead. Anyway, once you've got this, what you want to do is, there are 2 ways to do it. I'll show you the preferred way. So just click on this asset, so make sure this asset is highlighted. I'm going to click Get Link, and what it's going to do is open up a new tab with that item. So I can see that the picture's in the background there. So since this is a picture, it'll be viewable in the browser. And add name, so I'm going to add my Gmail address. Come on. And a message. I might say, Mr. Mendiola, here is my file for AAMP. Let me know you got this. Whatever, right? And then I'm going to hit send. And it'll send a message right to that person. In this case, it would go to my Gmail account. And then I'll get that email with a link. I'll click that link, and it'll either start downloading immediately or take me to this page, and then it gives me the option to download it right there, and there's even some other things. The other option is to click to share this folder, and it'll share everything in that folder. Okay, and it's basically the same process. It'll send me an email. So make sure my email typed correctly. I'd rather not do that because then you have to unshare me, otherwise that clogs up my total space. That's all I got. Let me know if you have questions.